Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Union Fitness push-pull meet. I am your host, Josh Ellis. Alongside me is Derek Whiten. We are from Thoughts from the Bench. We are the gentlemen bringing you the live stream today. We are off with our first lifter already. The push-pull today is simply just benching and deadlifting, so enjoy along with us here. Looks like we got our first lift is good to go to start the afternoon.
You can hear the clear commands coming out of there from Curtis, which is something they talked about. A lot of people here. This is their first event, which I think is one of the cooler aspects of this entire evening, because this is the first time I've seen any of this stuff occur live in front of me. So
this is I'm Josh, that's Derek, and we are Thoughts from the Bench, and we'll get a little bit more into what we do here later, but we want to make sure we don't miss a second of the powerlifting action today. So here we go, second lifter. And unfortunately, we really don't have any names for anybody, but we can tell you.
They are located on the screen behind us.
Right, which is convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be a good lift there. All right, we're rolling. Let's see if we can use our replay. This is a brand new feature here. Let's see what this looks like. A second. All right,
it's
still behind.
Off my jacket,
it's still behind.
Replay there.
That didn't work. All right. So, man, they are just cruising right through. I'm kind of, we got to feel it out as we go.
I think it's more important just to talk during it to keep people entertained than to actually know what is going on, especially considering this is, like I said, the first time I've seen anything like this, and it is just wonderful.
Right. So here is our third lifter now. All attempts to this point have been good. Now, this is not a sanctioned lifting event in any way, shape, or form. Wow, they are just cruising off the chest today to start. Our ladies are flying.
Do they get to decide their starting weight?
Yes,
So walk through that process.
Yeah, so when you're in preparation for a meet, you build up to what you believe is your one set max, which will be your third attempt at the meet traditionally.
Okay.
Some more experienced lifters might try their PR, personal record, on a second attempt, but with a lot of the people today, this is their first or second meet, so this is going to be a lot of just seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, nobody's in a singlet today. It's just very casual lifting. It's going to be a great time. But the ladies are just cruising through right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's, what, 4 straight clean?
4 straight lifts, yes. And Josh right over here, Union Fitness member and judge for today, will be keeping us with the yes and the no's on clean lifts. Here we go on our 5th lifter. So you're going to hear Curtis give the press command. That means they bring it down to their chest, and then he'll yell press, and then they have to push it back up from there, and then you'll hear what's called a rack command. Now, if you were to rack before the rack command happens, Derek, it'll be considered a no lift. If you were to start your bench press before Curtis gives you the start command, it is considered a no lift. If you press before Curtis says press, it is a no lift.
Which is devastating, considering that is so much energy required
to even unrack the bar to begin with. Yes. Cruising through. The ladies have not missed to this point.
CJ on the mic over there.
Yes, Charles Jasper of the Union Fitness podcast is keeping everybody running through here.
He looks like a man I would want on my side for an apocalypse. Him and Curtis.
You know, him and Curtis definitely. You see Curtis, the head judge, located behind here. All right, good strong setup here. Nice shoulders. Nice, beautiful. So you see that arc in her back there is really important. That's where you drive most of your power from. You'll hear a lot of people say, tuck your lats into your back pockets. And what that means is you're moving essentially your shoulders blades down so that you can get the press going. Hi. What's going on?
Yeah, on Union Fitness YouTube channel. I believe it's their link.
And here we go yet again. Good strong setup here. Nice press. That was a strong lift there. And we're going to see wonder if we can get a
Make
replay.
sure we
on
don't
that
miss
last one.
a
Nope.
second
All
of
right,
the
still
powerlifting.
Not working on the replay here thing. Try that again.
Give them with, as we did mention, I think the most impressive thing is a lot of people haven't done that. Does Union Fitness host a lot of these events for beginners traditionally? Is it a range, a mix?
Yes, so every year Union Fitness hosts 3 different powerlifting meets. I do believe this is our first one for beginners, though, which is awesome because powerlifting in general can be pretty intimidating when you get there.
Very much so.
Maybe you don't have a whole crew with you. But they do 3 sanctioned powerlifting meets through the USPA.
Wow.
And one of them is called the Kabuki, and you get a sword if you win it.
I might start training.
Yeah.
That seems like the best way for me to get a sword.
Here we go again. Another strong setup here on the bench. Beautiful. Just an explosive press off of the chest there. We are cruising through this. Let's see if the replay worked.
As we did mention, I think
replay's
the most
kind of
impressive thing is a
working,
lot of
but
people
not
haven't done that.
necessarily
Does
what we're
Union
looking
Fitness
for
host
here,
a lot of
so
these?
We'll keep fussing with it here. All right, another attempt coming up.
I love this lever here to move it back, and I don't. Is that just to lower the height to the bar?
Yeah, so they're changing the heights on the bench depending on how tall you are and how long your arms are.
Yeah. It's easy device. It seems to work.
Right.
That's one of the most interesting things I think about the gym is I see things. I'm like, how does that work? And then it's just magical.
All right, good, solid setup here. Big press,
Wow.
nice job.
Clean, easy as can be.
And how tall you are and how long your replay.
It's,
We're starting to get a hold of the
device
replay
seems
here.
to work.
Watch out.
Right. That's one of the most interesting things I think
A
about
little
the gym
bit
is I
more
see
reined
things.
in on how tall you are and how long. I guess maybe that one wasn't quite long enough there. We'll try this one more time. Not one more time. We're going to get the replay working today. By 3rd attempts on the bench, we will have replay.
We'll
I
try
guarantee
it. Eventually, yeah.
All right. Oh, wow. All right. So this is going to be a big setup. You see that kind of a bench setup with women normally. And, ooh, no handoff necessary. At 135, she made it look easy, folks. Holy cats. That's a big bench.
Eventually, yeah. Super clean. Hasn't been any shakes.
Right. Yeah, and here's the replay.
Very impressive.
Oh, wow. All right. So I think I finally figured out the
setup.
replay. You see that kind of a bench setup. I don't think that's going to – I have to hit it when we're done,
Ah.
I think, and then it jumps back.
As traditionally buttons work that way.
Yeah.
As is tradition with some buttons.
All right. So it looks like – are we back on second attempts here? Yes, we're back at the top of the flight.
There we go.
Second
So
attempt.
this will be increased weight traditionally.
Yes. Yeah,
Are you
so-
able to do the same weight?
Yeah, if you wanted to, or if you missed the first one, they would suggest you take that weight again. Everybody, to my knowledge, hit theirs today, so I think we'll be good. Another nice clean lift.
Very nice.
All right, let's try the
Suggest you
replay
take
now.
that
Oh
weight
yeah,
again.
look at this,
Everybody,
Derek. We
to
got
my knowledge,
replay.
hit
There's
Holy
today,
cats,
so.
look at that.
Now
Nice
we'll be
strong
good.
lift. Nice clean lift.
Just need to
Suggest you
keep
take
having
that
these
weight
good
again.
more time
Everybody,
from the
to my
stop
knowledge,
here.
hit.
Now that the
replay's
replay's working,
today,
it's
so.
all on, you know?
I think we'll be good.
Beautiful,
Another nice
beautiful
clean
lift here.
Look at the crowd is electrified today with the lifters out here.
Quite jealous of that person's gloves. I'm not going
Yeah,
to
there
lie
you
to
go. There you go. All right, now we're back here.
Look at the top of the order here for the
Nice
second
setup.
attempt.
Nice
for
setup.
each person.
Okay. Strong, wide base here. Oh. All right, so we're going to kind of throw the replay in here.
Yeah, so Top what of the order exactly for is the that
setup,
next step
nice
if
setup.
somebody does
Okay.
have
So
strong
she
tailwind?
missed,
base
so
here.
then they would suggest that she takes that weight again, unfortunately.
Look at the top of the order
But
for the
you know
second
what?
attempt.
What I like
setup.
about here is a nice, strong, wide base here.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
get that the next time. She had the power. Just a little bit of execution, I think, will help go a long way. I wish I knew names. If we could get a list of names from somebody, that'd be great.
Kind of like the ominous
Yeah.
roll-in vibe
Yeah.
we got going on.
Here we go.
There it
Beautiful.
is.
That was a
Pushes
fast
through.
push.
Wow.
Fast.
Well done.
Go a long way. Good
I wish I
setup
knew
here.
names.
Very strong. I
could
like
get a
how
list of
close her
names
hands
from
are on the
somebody.
bar.
Kind of like the ominous.
Yeah, she
Ominous
just comes
roll-in
right
vibe we
down.
got going
She
on. Here
waits
we
for
go.
that press command and
There
beautiful
it is.
off there. So, all right, next lifter.
Like
you mentioned. Very wide base. Everyone looks like they know
What they're
exactly what they
doing.
want to do here.
Nice
That
drive
up,
with the
and it's
legs,
there.
fights it
Wow.
up. We'll see. We got
Well
all white
done.
lights.
Well done.
Right
Good
down.
body.
She
There
waits
we
for
go.
that press. That didn't work. All right. All white lights on that one. That was a good battle is what we would call that, you know. The other major thing to keep in mind, Derek, is that the bar has to move up congruently. You can't push one arm up and then the other arm up. They have to go up together.
Pretty sure the only formal training I have in this is in Madden back in the career mode days, and I failed at that as well, Josh.
Oh, not so good
Not
on
so
the
good
on
at
the
pro-
40 bench
Pretty
test.
rough pro day for myself.
Oh, unfortunate. What position did you play?
Running back.
Well, yeah, you want a good bench. Good push, good push.
Let's
Do you hear
go,
the
let's
crowd
go.
come alive?
Let's go. Well
And
done.
white lights. Let's go.
I
See,
failed at
this
that as
one
well.
again. Here's another
not-
great
not
battle.
so good
You'll be
on
able to
the-
see
on
the
40
yeah,
bench.
pretty rough,
You know,
pro
she
day
keeps
for
both
myself.
arms moving
Unfortunate.
congruently
position did you
together.
play?
That's
running
what's
back.
going to give this a
Well,
good
yeah,
lift.
you
You
want
see-
a good bench.
Good push, good push.
Let's
Do you hear the
go.
crowd come
Let's
alive?
go. Well
And
done. Those days, and I
Powerful
failed at
strong
that.
lift.
Loved it. See if she can push through, and there it
Super
is.
strong
Smooth as
lift
can
there.
be.
Super strong lift.
So we've seen one fail, and they did
Yeah.
not hold up the red paper. Is that just because there needed to be assistance in lifting the bar,
yeah,
so not really necessary?
Yeah, I think it's.
So what would designate a red flag here?
So a red flag would be missing your commands or not like one arm going up instead of the other and
Gotcha.
going arm up together.
So traditionally, it would be a completed bench press, but
Right,
just incorrect in due to the process.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's where you would start to see some red lights. A full fail, generally you wouldn't see.
Gotcha.
You wouldn't see lights at that point.
Again, we're moving really well today.
Ladies are flying. Generally, that's how it works. It's not till the dudes get here and then they gotta, not snort, but they gotta huff the Epsom salts
Yep,
and all
yep.
that other fun stuff. So. Nice press there, right off. Take another look at that. All white lights on that lift as well. Good strong setup here. Right up. Not bad. All right.
We're putting the
And-
big bars back on.
Yeah, here we go. Now, I do not know this woman's name, but I do know that she is a Union Fitness OG. She has been around a
really?
minute.
Wow.
So we're pulling for her here. You're going to hear a lot of the people in the crowd come alive on this one, I
That is
think.
awesome. He just mentioned us in some way, shape, or form
Oh,
capacity.
great. Awesome. Yeah.
We'll just continue to talk about him on the YouTube channel,
Right,
and then
he
we'll hear.
can talk about us from here. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Thanks, CJ. I'm sure
Shout out
whatever
to
you said was incredibly flattering. All right, nice big setup
Through
here.
Union, there is strength.
That's true. All right, nice setup. Take a deep breath here. Now let's move some muscle. Good down to the chest. Great
Wow.
press off of the chest. Absolutely an explosive lift. Let's look at that again. That was just
That was
beautiful. Well controlled down
up
to the
and down.
chest, and then bang, right out of the hole. You gotta love it.
I thought our camera glitched and paused, and then
Oh.
fast forwarded to catch
Yeah,
up the way
yeah.
she pushed that. That was impressive. shot
Yes,
there.
yes.
Very fast.
Flying.
Yeah.
All right, here we go again. I love it once the ladies start throwing on the first 45 because that's a big staple for them to get to. That's guys, it's normally 2 plates is their first big staple to get to. So, love to see the single plates in here. Boom!
Clean
Another
off. Well done.
strong press off of the chest. Let's take another look at that. Nice and slow, controlled down, and just explosive off of the chest. All right, here we go. Okay, so it looks like we've added 2.5, so that'll be a 5-pound addition to our first bench here.
Wow.
And 5 pounds is a lot.
Talk about the form here, because you see the bend
Yeah.
back, some of them getting more aggressive with their feet farther back on the bench.
So essentially all of this, and that's a strong lift too. Essentially all of this is training your body to be like a coil, right? So you're trying to build tension as you come down with the bar and then explode out of the hole. 2 lifters ago, we saw just a great lift where it's really well controlled and then explodes out of the hole. When you're talking about that big back arc, essentially what they're doing is they're trying to get their shoulders back as much as humanly possible. And here, we'll go to the. So they're trying to get their shoulders back so that they can engage their lats and delts and triceps as much as possible instead of relying on just their chest.
Yeah, and you see it a lot with these lifters here. Obviously, that high contortion-looking thing, which is. It's funny to think that a spine can move that way, Josh.
It's difficult. Well, and it's traditionally female lifters. You won't see that when the guys start to lift. You won't see that big of a arced back there. Come on! Oh,
unfortunate,
close,
unlucky.
no cigar there. I like the setup, nice and controlled on the way down. Just didn't have the gas in her to get it back up.
This one, I'm excited for a second chance on this one right here.
Yeah. So here we go. Looks like she's kept the same weight. Okay, good strong setup. Oh,
fast down and drives it up. Well done.
It'll be interesting. All right, they're giving white lights. It was a little fast. Fast on the commands. There was just jumping the gun. But at some point, are you just trying to get your lift, or are you trying to get, white lights? And honestly, I think that there's too many people who are just out there to get lights and aren't just willing to make sure they get their own lift.
I think there's a million things you can look at when you're going into the lifting competition. You obviously want to follow the rules and do it to the best, but you're pushing yourself inside and out, which is the important
Nobody's
part
getting paid out here today, right? Wow. This is all just good fun. That's another strong lift.
Great lift.
But I think, that's always the big thing, Derek, is there's so many people who just get so focused on winning meets, and sometimes it's just great to push yourself, and that's what this Union Fitness push-pull is all about today, testing your own limits and doing it with a bunch of really cool people.
Here we go again. A lot of weight on there. And it's driving.
Keep going. There we go.
Well done.
All right, they're giving white lights. There we go. This was a battle. I was concerned for a second for safety, but
you
that's
can see the guys
great.
Here, the gentleman on the side, when they lean in,
Great job by our spotters to be there for her, but to not take the bar out of her hands until she was ready. I love it. Great job from our spotters there. Actually, you can see Jared, closest to the camera here, is also on the Union Fitness podcast, one of our hosts. Oh, let's go back. Yeah, that's going to be a good lift.
Well done.
I love it. Now we're starting to see them at the top
Now we're starting to see a little,
Yeah, and we're seeing the battles. It's so great. I love to see the battle here. Oh, my goodness. Look at that effort. And it's the extra effort. That's what we're here to see.
That and the crowd in the background being the way Union Fitness is.
Oh, yeah, you hear the crowd get loud.
Yeah, if you know anything about any of our shows, we do the ad read, and it's not just words on paper. They are building communities out here, and it's interesting to see the support for first-timers especially. It's awesome.
It's great. Well put, Derek. All right, here's a big lift.
You see that press
back. Getting up, fighting
together.
It up. That's a clean lift. I hope I'm not influencing the judges.
Yeah, I will say, I think you're a little biased, and the judges
screaming?
Am
I screaming? I apologize.
Curtis looking between the red and white paper, and then when you yell, he lifts up the white.
Yeah, I'm running the meet, so everybody's getting white lights today.
Natural.
All right, here's another big bench setup. Great push. Drive that
A
back.
lot of there it is.
Woo!
Love that.
That was flying for a third attempt. There was meat left on that bone, as we like to say. See if we catch this here in the replay. I think we did. Yeah, we sure did. That's how fast that was. Woo!
Well done.
All right. Yeah, and the third attempt, as we stated before, is generally you've never lifted this weight before.
Yeah.
This is your first time lifting it, so sometimes it feels scary in your hands when you have that much weight in there for the first time. But our ladies are conquering it this morning. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Woo! Another
well
fast
done.
lift.
So typically, as we're seeing today, it's it's an individual battle, you against yourself,
Yeah.
trying to get the most
You
weight.
against the weight.
Are there rep competitions? Are there competitions where you have the same weight to see who can do it as many times? Is there anything with more of that type?
No, but that would be an interesting
very,
idea.
Very NFL Combine driven, but more curiosity.
Yeah,
than
no,
anything.
it's traditionally your strongest single lift.
So is the person that traditionally wins the lift the person that lifted the most weight? Is there any pound for pound consideration?
Yeah, so you can win a couple of different ways. Your grand total, right, by just having the most weight out of anybody. But then you can also win by body weight versus what you lifted. Actually, our guy Jared, who looks like he's going to do the handoff here, one of the pound for pound strongest lifters. In high school, when he played football, he used to lift with the linemen.
Wow. The heavy shit.
All right.
Go with a wonderful attempt here. I'm excited to see this one happen.
This looks like we got 140 on the bar here. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe close to 143 or 142. Nice. Great control down. An explosive push. There was meat left on that bone. And then what's really fun, Derek, is that if you're going for a record, whether it's state, world, or whatever, you actually get a 4th attempt as long as you hit your 3rd.
So hear me out.
Yeah.
I would always go for a record.
Right. Well, if you're strong enough.
Really get your money's worth, you know what I mean?
If you're strong enough to compete for a record, absolutely.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? You had a 4th attempt?
Right.
Big plate. More weight added on here for the final attempt.
Taking time to get her set up right. There we go. Now we're down. Push that back. Push that back. Push that back. That was electric.
Well done. Wow.
We love it.
Well done.
I think everybody came what they got what they came for at that point.
I'm excited for this
Big
one as
push
well.
here. Wow, what a great push. All right, and this is
These 3 in a row here now. The last 2 competitors.
Bench,
and then, I mean, it's just been wonderful.
That's when it gets fun.
Explosiveness.
That's when it gets fun. All right, this is another big bench here. Back. Wow. Great control there.
Yeah, balanced. Not too fast, not too slow.
The bar, we'll see. You can see here on the replay, the bar gets out and away from her a little bit. She does a great job of reeling it back in and then pushing it back. You could see it there.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. I want to watch this one more time because this is great. All right, so you see it come right down. Okay. At this point, she's going to push back. See how it starts to get out in front of her and it gets down closer to her hips? She brings that right back and then pushes through the rest of it. That was awesome.
We are up and switching over to the men.
Are we switching to the men?
Yes, we
All
are.
right, here we go. Look at this strapping lad. Here we go. Can I say that? Strapping lad?
I think you
we
can.
already did.
With hair like his, you can say strapping
Yeah, that's
lad.
true.
Yeah.
Good flow, good lettuce.
Yeah. I'm excited to see the men's division today.
Yeah. This is good first bench here. Ooh, just rip that right out of the stirrups. No need.
This is
Bang.
my guy.
There it is.
This is the people's champion. And
That's
I'm
the
excited
people's
about it.
champion. Let's look at this. He just rips this right out of the stirrups. No need for a handoff. Just explosive first bench there. Nice job.
Now, will you see guys, because a lot of these guys are lifters, have lifted, but this is some of their first lifting competition attempts ever. Will we see some guys try weight they've never tried before?
Oh, absolutely. I would imagine most of the women just tried weight they've never had before.
Interesting.
That's your 3rd attempt traditionally. It's something you've never had in your hand. A lot of the super experienced lifters will do their first attempt with the most weight that they've ever had. That way they get 3 shots at it. But
that's smart.
Beautiful.
Clean up, controlled, ready to go.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's watch that replay.
Efficient as a Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
Wow. Did you think about that before you came in today?
I am very hungry today.
Okay, there we go. All right. This is a really clean press. Just really nice arm control there. Elbows came out just a tad bit. You want to bring those elbows in a little bit more, but
always have been a giant fan of these superhero Under Armour shirts. So
yes.
I am pulling.
Yes.
They are just
Let's
so cool.
go, Superman.
I feel good about him today.
Superman, the most weight we've had on the bar to this point in the competition. Nice on rack. Strong, steady. Good bring down. Let's see.
Yes,
oh, my goodness.
There it is. Wow.
Hey,
powerful.
You want to make sure that you get your first one so you can continue to compete in the meet, but maybe put a little bit more on it next time, Superman.
Wow. I'm excited to see him on his 3rd attempt.
Yes.
This is going to be a good day.
Good form there, too.
Oh, CJ said Brian, a new father, I believe it is this gentleman.
Oh, all right, Daddy.
There is a thing that is real called dad strength.
That's true. He's just unlocked a new potential that you and I may never know.
Wow.
Whoa!
That is
That was
just
like 6
clean.
babies.
Wow. That was dad strength. Enjoyed the shit out of that.
Yeah, I think everybody
Straight
did.
up.
That's all right. Right up. Oh, my goodness.
It's impressive to see that, there's obviously a varying level of skills here, but all of them have the technique, which I
Yes.
think is super cool.
Yes. All right. Right down. Great press.
Wow.
Awesome job there.
Everybody doing well today.
Yeah, all the guys have hit their first attempts here. See a good, strong underrack. A great press. Nice job.
Said boom, shaka, boom. We may
Good,
have
strong
issues
setup. Uh-oh. What kind of issues? Nice.
with the song playing over YouTube, but that is a bridge we will cross when we come to it.
Do we not have sound?
No. I'm saying just
Oh, yes.
music playing over top of the headset. No, we are
Yeah,
fine.
we'll
fine.
see what happens.
Oh, Ward Stanford, this coverage is great. Thank you, sir. We're trying our best.
Great press. The guys are moving, man.
Yeah,
This is
unbelievable.
normally it takes, once the men start lifting, it takes them a little bit more. It takes more time to set up and everything. But
I am very impressed with how quick this is going through. It's
Yeah.
something that, again, I've never been a part of, and it's wonderful. He has the widest stance of the men I've seen so
Yeah.
far, and it's
strong.
that's a lot of weight, man. How many trips does he take from the car after getting groceries?
1.
0. The groceries take themselves in.
The groceries say, please don't rip my bags.
Yep.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
walk it in themselves, Josh.
That was incredible.
Here we go, our first two-plater.
All right. At Thoughts from the Bench, the beer is always
Beer is
deep.
always deep.
I don't know, but we're
You
putting
know,
it on a
man.
T-shirt. I have no idea
It's
what
a
it means,
fortune
but we're
cookie
putting it
happening.
on a T-shirt. That's T-shirt worthy. You're buying that T-shirt? All right. Oh my
All
goodness.
right, here we go. I'm
See,
excited
this
for
is what I
one.
love, right? This guy, unexpected size
two-plater.
versus the amount of weight that's on the bar right now.
Very
I bet he
excited
makes
for
it
this one.
fly. Good unrack, no handoff
Smooth
needed.
down.
And just
He's got it.
exploded off his chest. Woo!
Fluid. That was impressive.
That was scary fast. Let's look at this one more time.
A lot of people came with a Nokia flip phone. He came with an iPhone, Josh.
That's true.
He is ready to go.
Crystal clear 1080. All right, I saw this guy warming up earlier on the treadmill. The treadmill could not have been more tilted on the incline. This guy came ready to play today. Plus, he's got sweet purple Jordans on, so. Ooh. Probably a little bit fast out of the rack there. All right, they give him all the white lights.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. So maybe next time we want to take a handoff here.
That man lifts my body weight for fun, Josh.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Wow.
Great press, though. Very strong off the chest.
Clean and wonderful. I'm excited for this next round. I know that we're getting into the end of the first round here, but based on the weight that's being put on towards the end of this, it's going to get exciting.
Don't know that we'll see any three-platers today, but you never know.
Here we go.
Good strong on
Nice
rack. He's
handoff.
got the wrist wraps on. First wrist wrap we've seen. Great control down to the chest and a
Wow.
huge explosion. Wait till you see this replay, Deke. The
Wow.
strength in the legs when he presses. Watch that jolt come from his quads here. All right, so he's got a nice strong down to the chest. Now watch his legs. Bang!
I
Did you
will
see
say
that?
he looked like he brought the bar more towards his belly than previous people, but he also pushed that thing up so comfortably. That's
Right.
probably just his form.
Yeah, I think it's it's all about arm length
That's
too.
awesome. Yeah.
All right, here's a good. This guy looks nice and strong here. Let's see what he's got. Nice control down.
Man.
Great right off the chest.
This-
Oh my
this-
goodness.
This gentleman screams Wisconsin linebacker.
All right, the forgotten Watt brother. Just let's watch his replay here. Great. Just right down, right up. No fuss, no muss. Or must bus.
Always.
All right, here we go. Nice big setup.
Weight here, as we see.
This guy's got his hood on, which is always a good sign. Ooh, good strong on rack. A little busy with the legs, but he settles in an explosive press.
Smooth criminal.
Does it say Ohio on his sweatshirt?
I believe
it does. He's going to be scary.
I will add
scary.
his pecs are making the words hard to read on his shirt.
Yes, that's a good point.
Fit individual. So.
Probably going to be a strong guy.
My mom told me growing up 2 things: eat your vegetables and never mess with a man that keeps his hood up.
True.
And that's why I keep my hood up.
Absolutely true. All right. Oof. Okay.
Wow.
This could be a 3-plater by the end of the day here. Great down.
Wow.
Right off the
comfort
chest.
level is
Yeah, that's
absurd.
easy. That was
It is
easy.
insane, the comfort level.
That was easy.
Good for him.
I'm going to watch this one again here.
Ralph is sponsored by Ace Bandage today.
CJ reads in that Ralph is sponsored by
Ace Bandage, our next guy here.
Now
Not
this man looks to be a seasoned.
Yeah, so this is a good friend of Todd Hammer's, and just a guy who's been around the scene, as the kids say.
Yeah, this gentleman knows what he's doing.
Yeah, this is no problems here. He's got the powerlifting belt on, as you see as well. Look at that control down to the chest. Oh my goodness.
There's a 3-plater coming for this man today.
Jared, you better watch your chin when he's lifting, because he is going to take your head off with that speed. Watch Jared rear back here as this comes up. Whoa! It wasn't ready for the speed there.
What you call a rear, that man's chest was tied to that bar. He moved when he needed to. He wasn't avoiding it. He was in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
Shout out to this little space heater between us as well, Josh.
It is doing great for us
Arguably
here.
the hardest worker in the building today.
Yeah.
The tiny
It's
little
a tiny
space
heater,
Yeah.
attempting to keep us warm. All right, back at the beginning of the flight. Now, we've added 10 pounds to the bar, so 20 pounds altogether. So a 145, good unrack here, right down, right up. Nice job. You can kind of see it airplanes on him for just a second, but good course correction there.
Yeah.
As you see, I think there's, we talked about it on the Union Fitness podcast that'll actually drop tomorrow. Jared talks a lot about, keeping your pride in check through these things and not lifting something that's over your head.
Yeah. But I would assume there's also a healthy dose of trying to
Get it up, get it up,
Come
get
on,
it up.
you
Let's
can-
go. Push. No, that's a no
that is
make.
unfortunate. And exactly as I was just mentioning, there's a portion of healthy shoot for the stars, healthy shoot for the sky. You don't want to put 3 plates on there, walk up and pull something, but you want to push yourself as best you can, which seems to be the community that they have here, which is unbelievable.
You saw Jared there coaching up the last lifter a little bit, saying go back. So what he's saying is push backwards. That'll engage your
What's the muscle there?
What's triceps? Thank you.
Triceps,
Jeez, Josh, get it together. That'll engage your triceps more.
Yeah, I sometimes think that Union Fitness does not vet the people voicing over their videos. And
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
really
they do. I don't
just
think they
happy
do.
to be here and help out.
Superman, though, is
This guy
absolutely
is-
flying.
I'm a big fan of his.
Yes.
Dad strength back up. I'm
He
very
probably
excited.
weighs, what, maybe $180,
I would say
$190 at most.
Yeah, I would say a healthy 180 feels correct. I also tell people that I weigh a healthy 205. So,
Nice.
He could be 20 pounds
Yes,
lighter
yes.
based on my math. Oh,
Jeez, the dad strength
Wow.
is just ludicrous.
Wow. I believe there will be a lot of babies made tonight based on his performance, Josh. Apparently, dad
very
strength
well
is a
could,
big
very well
thing.
could,
Yeah,
very well could.
big fan.
Curtis chatting him up here. Nice, awesome, just great strong lifts here. The guys are cruising.
Very much so.
I'm surprised how fast the men are moving.
There we go, 2 plates on.
A nice unrack here, right down, right back, go back, go back, go back, go back. There it is.
Well done.
All right, let's watch that one again.
That was a really,
Good unrack,
really
comes
well done
down
battle.
in good control, and then you just see the battle. Beautiful. The arms are shaking, but he never gave up.
That's awesome.
You love to see it.
For sure, man. big fan of the Chuck T style high shoes going on right now.
Yeah, well, most lifters do wear something Converse or Vans because they like a flat bottom.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow. Clean up.
It's a lot of weight.
Never really was a fan of flat bottom myself.
Flat bottom shoes or lifting in flat bottom
Just
shoes?
flat bottom in life in general.
Oh, okay.
Just in general, buddy.
All right. This is the wide stance again here. Good unrack. Right down. Good control. Great
Smooth
press up. That
You
is
could feel that
smooth.
one. Yeah.
Smooth operator. Watch this one again.
Very wide, as we mentioned before. But
Right down. Right up.
Right up.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right.
here we go again. I'm very excited
right.
for this one. He was the first to put 2 plates on.
Yes.
In the first attempt. So.
Yeah, it looks like we've added just about 30 extra pounds to the bar from the first attempt.
It's up. It's down.
Nice. Now press
And
it
is
back.
up. Well
Beautiful.
done. One thing I'm noticing is that shaky arms does not mean you're in trouble.
Just means you're engaged.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
a really cool thing because, you know, when you see people just lifting in the gym, shaky arms means they need help. Here, it just means they can push through it.
Yeah.
Cool.
One of our national powerlifters that trains out of this gym, Nicola Armcheck, shakes like nobody you've ever seen when she deadlifts, but always nails it. Always stands up.
That is a name of a deadlifter.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That is a powerful name.
Nicola Adamczyk, her role model in life is Rocky, but she feels like she associates more with Ivan Drago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Juxtaposition.
Let's see this good press here. Oh, I love the press.
I think one of the
bar concaved his chest, and he said, it's not a big deal.
one of the most interesting things here is that you can't, hear, obviously from our standpoint with headphones on, but you can't see the grunt. You
Right.
can't hear the grunt as heavy as you would. I would assume you get a traditional powerlifting with the masks on today, but it's funny to hear a squeak here and there of someone pushing through.
All right, this guy's got a man bun, so he's ready to rumble.
I'm excited for this guy.
Guys with long hair lift more than guys with short hair. It's proven. Good setties. And just super strong off the chest.
I would like to test that theory, Josh. Who do you think could lift more, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or Jack Black?
Well, all things are relative.
No, you said guys with long hair can lift more.
Yeah,
so
against
actually,
their body weight.
Here, okay, there's a.
You didn't let me finish my sentence.
I was going to
Against
say, who
their
can lift
body
more,
weight.
you or Curtis?
Well, I am an undefeated powerlifter. Curtis has lost before.
I mean, it's tough to fight that logic. And down, and up, and straight.
Holy
man,
cats.
these guys are just clean.
That's your Wisconsin linebacker.
That is my Wisconsin linebacker.
Yeah. Also, Josh Conroy has competed a lot and not won a lot as well. In fact, I dare say my winning percentage is the best in the room.
With a big N/A next to it. In the
No.
column, or- oh,
No, yeah.
oh,
220.
Wow.
220 champion in 2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
Retired?
Oh, yeah. Immediately.
Straight down. And
Oh. High-O.
these are some good lifts, man. Have we seen a fail yet from the men?
What? I did. I let everybody know.
It's been about 5 minutes of him talking about it
Yeah.
right now, man.
And then I reminded them how you are defeated, Curtis.
Excited for this one as well.
Yeah.
This gentleman had a very impressive first.
Oh, Curtis is apparently top 60 all time, but I don't know what I am in the 220 weight range. Probably pretty up there. Guaranteed top 100.
Hey, nobody remembers Trent Dilfer for himself. They remember the Super Bowl ring,
Right?
Josh.
That's right. PA state record holder. Not a big deal.
Here we go.
Wow. He took a lot of time at the top there.
Wow.
It did not matter. It did not matter. I love that.
He took enough time for it to take me to question how many
Yeah.
plates were on there.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds on the top there. But You would have thought it was 1 second.
He
the way
might have been
pressed
waiting
that.
for the drop in the Offspring song.
No,
he was waiting
for the
yeah.
system of a down. Yeah, you know, I don't hate that.
Oh, is that the salts out?
That's the Epsom salts.
Is this 3
The smelling
plates?
salts.
Wow.
3 plates. That is
This is our heaviest of the day
315.
easily.
Let's get ready. Let's get going. Everybody's on the edge of their toes. Good steady unrack here. Looks good. Right down. Watch this press.
Oh my
How about you put some weight on the bar next time, bud?
Wow.
Holy cats. Let's watch this one again. That is just...
It is just currently, right now, I'm realizing he is not rocking a full body gear of Miller Lite. It is a lift with these same.
Lift,
That is,
yes, yeah.
I was like, this man is Ace Bandage and Miller Lite.
And
this
Miller
is an
Lite.
impressive man.
And Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it does say, I'm looking at the shirt now. I wish it was Miller Lite. I wish I had a High Life right now.
I'm okay.
10:30 in the morning, a little too early for you?
No, a little late to start.
Yes.
Can't drink all day if you do not start in the morning, said
That's
by the
what I've
great,
heard.
the great poet Drake.
Yes, that's true.
This is the People's Champion. It is
Back at the top of the
beautiful.
flight.
I love
Another
it.
nice press there.
well done.
Watch this
So this
one
is
one
third
more
attempt
time.
at the top of the
Yep,
flight, correct?
third attempts.
That's a good lift. We go 2 for 3. Carlin. Down the line. Here we go. It's redemption time. You're gonna
Beautiful lift there. Just really strong off the chest. All right, here we go. This guy missed his second attempt. He's coming back for
Very
a third.
excited for this.
You can hear the crowd starting to go out.
That was the crowd.
That was the crowd. Good solid on rack. Came down. Let's go back, back,
baby.
back.
Come on, baby.
back,
Come on, baby.
back.
Come on, baby. Come on,
Push,
baby.
push. That's all right. You know what? You're going to be really proud to come out and say that you competed today.
How long do they wait before taking the bar off of you? Because you could see him progressively, maybe.
So,
You know what I mean?
generally, what happens is they don't take the bar until it starts to go back down.
Gotcha.
So as
okay.
long as you're stagnant or slowly going up, you can stay there all day.
Yeah. See, that is the world record I would be going after, Josh, is to hold the bar.
Hold the bar the longest?
Yeah, that I don't think that's a record people want. I would
No.
be more than happy.
Well, we did have a gentleman hold it at the
Let's
top
go.
for 7 seconds, and that was
I could not do that.
Superman goes 3 for 3.
Big fan of his. Strong pushes each time.
Let's watch Superman here get after this. Gotta love that. And 3 for 3 is the goal. In a traditional power lifting meet, you have the squat, bench, and then deadlift.
Yep.
And so 9 for 9 is always the goal you'll hear people saying. Today it'll be 6 for 6, and Superman off to a good start. Actually, a lot of these guys off to a good start.
Yeah, a very impressive start. I'm very excited for Dad's strength here.
Yeah, dad strength.
Let's go, baby. Oh my lord.
You know, Dad could have had 3 plates on there.
Dad could have hit that 20 times.
Dad,
I'm
Dad
not-
could have repped that. Maybe take a second rep on it next time,
I
Dad.
honestly think, though,
Holy cats.
this is the man that deserves a 4th rep for a world
Yes.
championship.
Yes, I agree. I agree. 4th record for
I
the
just want him
kid.
to come back out.
Yeah.
Very impressive by all the gentlemen here at Union Fitness.
Yes. All right, here we go. Okay. Getting set here on the bench. Big breath in. Good steady start at the top. Good pushback. Good pushback. Keeps fighting. Keep fighting. Let's go. That's a clean lift. Let's watch that one again on replay.
Very quick down.
Just would not
A
give
huge
up.
fight up.
Would not give up. You gotta love it.
We have a strong stretch of guys coming up in the next few. I'm excited to see these
Yes.
weights put on.
And really, you know, it's all relative. If this is your second time ever benching, it's, you know, it's heavy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. And it's especially on this third attempt where you're trying your best, you've
Yep.
already put so much effort into the
Right,
first 2 attempts,
right.
I'm seeing, and it's crazy.
All right, he's holding it long here at the top. Good press down to the chest.
He's got
Come
it.
on
He's
back.
got it.
Come on.
He's
He's
got
got it. He's got it. He's got to keep fighting.
That
Oh,
is unfortunate.
so
He had
close.
2 amazing lifts before that.
Yeah.
A good try on that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a ton of weight on that third attempt.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Who should get you under the bar right now?
Yeah, for a world record.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
for the thoughts from the bench world record.
Yeah. Most embarrassing attempt by a guy that did not actually sign up for the competition.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First place and second.
Yep, it's true. It's true. Good unrack, right down.
Well, you can
Good
hear
drive
the
with
grunt
the
there.
legs.
Well done.
We'll see what happens.
This would be like me going up to stand-up comedy with no routine and disrespecting people that have spent their entire lives doing stand-up comedy.
yeah,
if I were to
kind
get
of-
on that bench.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah. But as I've said many times, I go to a gym 5 times a week.
Yes, you do. You are in
I
this
am
gym
in
5
the
times a week.
Union Fitness Studio.
Union Fitness is located on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's more than a traditional gym. It's a place where you can transform yourself inside and out,
As you
as
can
you
see
see everyone
today.
here doing today. Big setup
Very
here.
excited for this lift.
Yeah. Coming right down. Good pause.
And it's going. It's going.
Absolutely great form here. Derek, you'll see how he just lays it at the top of his chest. He doesn't pull it in. It's just sitting there gently, and that's making sure that he's completely tensioned the entire time he holds it there, and then that's why he comes so fast off the chest
Yeah.
there. Beautiful lift. What's CJ saying?
Something about looking better than they are, I don't know.
Okay.
Just him holding a mic with his maniacal hair
Yes,
cracks me up
yes,
every time.
yes.
I can't look at him because he
Starts giggling. We all giggle.
direct line to my funny bone.
Right. Understandable.
Very excited to see this lift as well here.
All right, we got the purple J's on.
Very excited for this lift.
This is the guy who had the treadmill cranked to the moon before he started lifting. It's a lot of weight on the bar. Third attempt here, right down. Let's see what he's got coming off the chest. Come on, push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up.
I
Oh,
can see the head shake
close.
there. That is so
close.
much weight.
But you saw when they took it, it was because the bar came back
Yeah.
down. And that's for your safety. That's not because we don't think you can hit it. We just want to make sure that everybody's safe.
And you see him mention something to the spotters before, just,
Yeah.
you know, hey, I've never tried this.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Great attempt. This is a lot of weight as well.
Oh, yes. All right. We got smell. You can see the smelling
Yeah.
salts happening in the background here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to step it up. All right, getting his setup
Guys
right
had
here.
2 quality lifts today.
Yep, yep. And, you know, the long hair.
Yes.
It's a big addition. Good, strong setup. Down. Yes, up.
That
Push
is a
it up, push it up, push it up.
full-body
Nice
push.
job.
That is a full body.
Really
push.
nice job. Good job here. Watch his wrists.
Wow.
You know, it starts to try to roll on him, and he just fights that bar right back. So you see good
You
press
can see
down
the
here.
full body push
And
there.
you can see where his forearms are rotating like that. That's him trying to keep control of the bar and keep it from rolling forward on him. Really nice job. All right, here is our Wisconsin linebacker.
I'm excited for this dude.
And
Down.
good
very-
down to the chest. Solid, pushing it back,
Straight,
back,
he is
back.
Getting it. Well done.
The forgotten Watt brother, 3 for 3. As if you could expect anything else from a Watt brother.
That is, he's a solid man.
Yes. Beautiful lift. Hey, Derek. OH.
I-O.
IO.
I-O.
IO.
I
Big
suppose.
lift here.
I suppose.
You didn't enjoy that part. All right, here we go.
Straight down.
Right down to the chest.
Come on, drive.
Big explosion back up.
Well
Awesome.
done. Well done.
That is a great lift, and you can see everybody going nuts. They love it. Good control on the way down here, slowing it down, and then just getting explosive off the chest.
Is gray the official, unofficial color of powerlifting?
Yeah, grout fits.
Grout fits? Okay.
Grout fits are very much that way everyone can see how much you sweat.
That I sensed the pattern. I
Yep.
was just more curious
Yep.
than anything, man.
All right, this is a big lift here.
I'm excited for this one. 3 plates on as well.
Good strong setup here. Takes
Holding
his
it like-
time at the top of the setup. Make sure he's ready. Pulls it down to the chest.
And
Right
clean.
off. Oh my goodness, that was fast.
Wow.
It's non-traditional to see somebody take so long at the top of the setup, but absolutely cruising once it touches his chest.
Is there a penalty
No.
for anything like that?
Nope,
Okay.
nope, nope. You can take as much time as you want. What a great lift.
350, easy work for the round. The leader of the pack.
Here we go.
All right.
So how much weight is on this? That's 3 plates.
Okay, so 315 plus, what, he's got a 10 and a 5? Is that what's on there? Oh, 10 and 5 and a 2.5.
Wow.
So 20.
35.
So we got 3,
60.
yeah, ish.
Math. It's up. It's a nice handoff.
Yep, good handoff. Right to the chest. Right.
Wow.
360 looked like 100 pounds. That was fast. Let's look at that one more time.
I don't think I can lift a beer that quickly.
No. How much time?
Wow.
Are we doing a fourth attempt here? What's going on, Josh Conroy? What's happening? What are we? Oh, you want me to commentate your life? Okay. All right, and it looks like we're going to transition over. And while they get the deadlift platform set up, we'd like to tell you about our little thing that we're putting on here, or who we are, right? So we are Thoughts from the Bench. Thoughts from the Bench is, there we go. Maybe I can get this all working here. All right, so Thoughts from the Bench is a content company based out of Pittsburgh, and Thoughts from the Bench produces a number of weekly Twitch shows. So, Derek, we broadcast 5 days a week from the Union Fitness Studios. Mondays, we have a...
Union Fitness guys have been clawing at the door
to get in.
to get on a show.
Yeah. But Mondays, we do a bunch of different shows, kind of rotated around. And then Tuesdays, we have a show called The Rankings Court, which talks pretty much all things pop culture.
Yeah, it's pretty heavily geared towards everything, which is, sometimes the show about nothing is a show about everything.
Yeah, that's what Seinfeld once said. And then Wednesdays, we have Thoughts from the Movies, where we watch
I
them.
think I said it first,
What?
that quote.
Oh, you said that before Jerry
Yeah,
Seinfeld?
maybe not before, but I think it had more meaning. You know what I mean?
When you said it just now,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
100%.
Sorry, Jerry.
And then we also have on Wednesdays, Thoughts from the Movies, which is a book club for movie lovers, if you will, where we pick a movie every week, we watch it and then discuss it. Wednesdays, that's at 8. Rankings Court is at 6:30, and our Monday show is at 8. And then our flagship show, which we both are featured on, Two Beers Deep, is every Thursday at 6. That is our sports talk show and a little bit of everything else.
Yeah, transitioned heavily from just sports to sports and whatever Greg would like to talk about that day.
Yeah, pretty much. So you have that all, and then Sunday morning is Boondock Bangarang, which is our sports betting show. All of us placed our bets on the tournament to this point.
Which all of us are very happy to have canceled that show today, so we do not waste more money.
Yes.
I did ask if we could bet on this competition.
Right, and then Fridays is The Vault, which is our show about vintage jerseys and talking all through everything vintage sports, pretty much.
And don't forget that tonight at 7 o'clock on our YouTube channel, Thoughts from the Bench, we are dropping the Beat the Bench trivia show. So 7 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube.
And then our final show is Monday mornings at 8 a.m., A Great Depression, which is a podcast for every mall rat, Jansport, backpack, emo kid struggling with the boredoms of everyday adult life. And then, of course, the Union Fitness Podcast, which is here today. The Union Fitness Podcast is produced by us for you. Powerlifters, bodybuilders, people just trying to get in shape. It's for the everyman that tries to go to the gym, and for the people who love the gym or trying to start to love the gym. So check out the Union Fitness Podcast. All of this can be found at either thoughtsfromthebench.com or unionfitness.com. And it looks like they're starting to get everything ready here.
Yeah, we may have to move that camera.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to need to move that camera. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back after this.
Let's dive right into sports, as I have strong opinions on that. Which college team could beat a professional team in the same sport right now?
Okay.
There is not a single answer that is better than the LSU Tigers defeating the Cincinnati Bengals.
Even if I know the pitch that's coming, every other part of me is still
That's
normal.
why it's frustrating for me, Greg.
It's like okay, if I know what something is coming, I know ahead of time. I still have to be able to do the action to get the result that I need.
Okay, so they won 3 games in 10 years with 3 rebuilds.
I don't lose at arguments. All right.
Especially about fast food. So yeah.
You will never walk alone. Guess what? Now you will. Coronavirus.
I barely touch my girlfriend's cat. The most I'd be willing to do is like just kind of put my finger on its forehead and just like.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with us is Alex Kazor from Steelers Depot.
We are live with Ryan Smith, professional cornhole player in the ACL. Ryan,
What all franchises were you able to work with in the NHL?
With Phoenix, Carolina, and Detroit.
So here is Moorhead's ranking. Moorhead is my cousin. He is the rank king.
Higher
Top 10 extra Power Rangers.
This is the top 10 emo songs of the 2000s.
There's only one correct answer for number 1. Why is F is for Family better than Futurama when Futurama is like Star Wars for potheads? Like
I know. So I take.
We have one or two that are mad in the chat.
You're welcome for that.
Alright, we're gonna get banned.
Hi, I'm Josh. I like pizza. Do you like pizza? When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. We've let it coagulate. Show Greg, king of coagulation there.
Coagulation is key.
Homemade Greek ranch. Do you like watching people eat pizza? Help me, because I'm on the quest to find the best pizza in Pittsburgh. Hand-forged pizza. Vita Vici. That's amore. Make sure you're sending in your recommendations for the best pizza in Pittsburgh, because I'm going to go, I'm going to try it, I'm going to hold it to my standards.
It's the aftertaste is the barf. It's where the barf comes in.
I agree. It's bomb pizza.
Can your favorite pizza place pass the test? Find out.
The most controversial show on the internet.
And I thought this would be great. It's going to be controversial.
Is it?
The most impersonated show?
You have to find all the best drivers and then you can beat me. Why weren't you in elf practice?
The most cantankerous?
We don't have turns. I'm winning. I'm undefeated right now. My dad could beat up your dad. Say it. Say it. Say it.
The most professional?
So, excuse me, that verb. So upset.
Okay, I found this on the web for
Okay, well, I didn't ask for Siri.
The most insightful?
I think it should be Vo because I don't think he's seen anything. Dexter's sister.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
No. Dee Dee.
Oh, I hate you so much. We're moving on.
You Googled your fucking show?
No, I literally
What is
just read
this
it.
shit?
Seriously.
You know the characters, Vo?
Not at all. I haven't.
Well, at least it'll be entertaining. The Rank Kings Court is in session every Tuesday at 6:30 on Thoughts from the Bench.
Are you a sports fan? Do you love football? Like, do you eat, sleep, and breathe football? But when it comes to fantasy, you just never seem to get it right? Well, have no fear, my friend. Thoughts from the Bench is here to take you from Sunday scaries to Sunday success. So sit right there and enjoy a beer and get ready to change your fantasy life with Boondock Bangarang.